Ever look at your neighbor's backyard and wonder, how did they create that?
Well, we did too.
Welcome to Backyarding, where in 6 short days, 4 families battle it out
Through a series of challenges,
fighting to be crowned best on the block. I'm Rachel Taylor, carpentress extraordinaire.
and I'm Tyler Banken, master landscape designer. And together, we're gonna help these families whip their backyards into shape, one challenge at a time.
Join us as we go
Backyarding.
Here we are in Los Angeles, California,
To see which family can transform their drab outdoor space.
into outdoor magic. Let's meet our families now.
Hey guys! How's everybody feeling? We ready? First up, we have Gigi and Ross.
So I'm Gigi and this is Ross, and our backyard is a mess, big mess. We have 2 young children and we just really wanted them to have a great outdoor space so they could go outside and play.
We like to have other friends and families over for barbecues and to hang out. We work really well together. We're both really creative, and I think, you know, with some vibrant color, some great areas for the kids to play, this could be a yard, you know, that becomes the place where everybody hangs out on the weekend.
It's been a really hard year between my health and Ross losing his job. So we're really ready to make our space super nice to spend some time in.
Have a fresh start this year.
We are Team Yellow.
And we're here to crush the competition.
Next up, we have Gary and Tiffany. Hey guys, how are you? Hey. And JJ. What's up, buddy? Hey, there it is.
We are the Alaka family. I'm Gary, this is Tiffany, and this is JJ. We bought the house last year. We've done quite a bit of work on the inside, but the backyard is kind of a challenge. Trying to do backyard work with him running around seems like a insurmountable challenge. We definitely need help.
There's such a large open space. I think having someone who's an expert and this is what they do for a living, I'd love to hear their input.
We like to put together events and host people, so having a backyard where the kids can play, the dogs can play, is going to be crucial in, I think, accomplishing that dream. When we bought the house, the place that was a huge selling point, and I had these dreams of refurbishing it, so we definitely want to put it in a new place so that he can play on, that it's safe for him to.
Well, we wanted to have a pergola so that we could have a place to sit and eat, as well as restaining, I think, the basketball court. JJ will be using that often, as well as, you know, all the guests that will come over.
We are stoked for this competition. I can't wait to work with Rachel, with Tyler, to kind of get this dream backyard going. We are Team Red, and we're ready to win backyarding.
Next up, we have Denise, Dennis, and Victoria. Are y'all ready? How you feeling? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Denise and Tiffany are sisters. Whoa, bring the drama.
I'm Victoria.
My name's Dennis.
And I'm Denise.
Definitely we want something that is multi-purpose, where you could just go out, enjoy the birds. At the same time, kids could play in the swing.
I'm very excited that my other daughter's in the competition.
My grandson, JJ, is a bundle of joy. I love my 2 daughters, right? But having a grandson is just bumps up to another level, yeah.
I was telling them we gotta win because we're 3 and we're the oldest, I guess.
I'm very competitive, so I will fight to the end.
We want to beat Tiffany and Gary, so I think, you know, bragging rights in the future, for sure.
We're Team Green, and we're going to win this competition.
Go
Green!
And last but not least, Chris and Aisha.
Awesome.
Ready to rock and
Yes. Hi, I'm Aisha.
And I'm Chris. We love this yard, this house. We moved in here in 2016. As soon as we saw the place, we just knew that this was the place for us. We wanted it. We had done some work in the backyard. We planted some trees and things, and we enjoyed our patio. We had this garage conversion. We switched over our garage to an ADU. And all the stuff that was in the garage went onto the patio and made it a total mess. And so we've kind of lost control of what's going on back there.
We would love to use a backyard again, have our friends over, have the kids play, have a little pergola for my mom to have a seating area.
Just need to clear it all out, make some space for us, for our friends, for grandma, for the kids.
We are competitive. We both run. We've done marathons, ultras.
Ironman. So we're not going to lose this thing. We're going to have to come out on top for sure.
We are Team Blue.
And we are definitely winning this competition.
Guys, we're so excited that you're here. This is going to be an amazing week. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of work, but it's going to pay off. Okay, so here are our basics. We have 6 days Each day, you're gonna get 2 challenges. You're gonna be scored on those challenges at the end of each day.
This is the foundation for the entire competition here.
Now, on the 4th day, it gets interesting. Families will start being eliminated.
Ultimately leaving one family still standing with the great title of
The best in backyarding. Yes. For today, we have 2 challenges. The first one is design it, and the second one is clean it.
That cleanup part is a major part of this transformation.
You have 30 minutes to come up with the design for your backyard. Are y'all ready? Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
Okay, let's start this.
I think the pergola should be here, so when people come in through our house, they can see the pergola right away.
Right there.
Yeah, in the middle.
Okay.
Between these 2 poles or something.
I think the planter, which should definitely go closer to where the kitchen door,
Yeah.
back door is. And then pergola, I think, will fit really nice here so that we can eat outside.
I like it. Here, let's sit here. Hey, Bubba, you want to sit in your own chair?
All right, so we've got a yard.
We do. It's fairly rectangular.
So this is the walkway from the side of the house.
Yeah.
This is where our grill is. And so we'll put the grill gazebo over here so that,
Unless we decide to move the grill.
yeah, where can we put it?
But I don't know, it's really good there because it's right next to the kitchen door, so.
Yeah, that makes it
makes
a little
sense.
easier.
Maybe the pergola over there so my mom can like sit and have her coffee in the morning.
Right. We'll probably have to measure that and make sure that it fits. But yeah, that sounds
I think
good.
it should fit.
Okay.
Maybe like the kids' play area there.
Yeah, that would be good, I suppose.
I think there's room so that the tree is not in the way.
Maybe like kind of in between the trees, or you think over here?
I think over there.
Okay.
So hopefully maybe we can get like a big tall play set so they can like slide down.
And are we going to keep the new playset in that same area, or
No.
what do you want to do with it?
I think we'll have to sort of see how center we want it onto the sunroom.
Okay.
So we may have to shift it to the left.
And then pergola's going to be where we're sitting right now?
I think so. I
Yeah.
think this table will also fit really nicely
Okay.
underneath it.
Like that.
So we'll put the pergola here.
That's right. And then we'll finally have some shade when we're out here, which
Oh,
should
yes.
be good.
Maybe we'll also incorporate a few plants here as well. You know, I kind of want a few trees.
Okay.
So we'll sort of maybe leave a space behind the playset open.
Okay.
So that maybe we'll find a tree to kind of create shade.
I know we want to add a lot of color back here.
Yeah,
I know you love bougainvillea.
I do love bougainvillea.
That's the one. So I want to plant a bunch of bougainvillea to make the backyard bright and colorful.
I've always sort of pictured bougainvillea climbing up that fence.
That would be great. And we have another one all along this fence that we could add a lot of color to
That's
also.
true, yeah.
But there's a lot of exposure to the sun, so we want to make sure we get something that's drought resistant.
Well, we'll put the planters over this side.
Well, I think my goal is from the inside to see out, to see the beauty of our plants, colorful ones, right? If you just put it on the side, I can't see it. It's covered, and any of our visitors.
It should be right next to the pergola.
No. Here in front there's too much here. So I was just thinking maybe between this deck and the pergola.
So it's like here,
So
right here.
right in the middle.
And then how about here on the patio? What should we do with the hutch? We should keep it, right?
I think we should keep it. It would look really nice if we'd restain it.
Under this pergola, we have this furniture that we want to figure out how to repurpose, bring in some bright color. And the same with that black iron bench. I want to make that bright and colorful and a place where we could sit and watch the kids play.
Yeah.
Have a couple of
Adult beverages.
adult beverages.
Hello.
Oh, come on in.
Hey guys, how are you?
Good, how are you? We were just talking over our plans here.
Busy designing?
Yeah,
I hope.
trying.
Okay. What's going on here?
I know, it's a mess. When we converted the garage, we had to move everything onto the patio.
This was
so-
our storage area.
Yeah. So we've gotten rid of some stuff. Yeah.
Still storage. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put all of the wonderful thoughts that you all came up with into a 3D rendering, okay? Have a look at how this comes to life. I'm gonna put the pergola over by the ADU. Look at that. We've got the big patio space. Let's put the play set over here for the kids, just like you have it. I love your positioning there.
That looks great.
Yeah. You ready to bring it to life?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
let's do
great.
this.
Tell me about this huge existing space.
There's a lot to do, as you can see. I mean, our playset is falling apart.
Slightly.
We have our table and chairs here with not much covering. Our basketball court is a little...
Taking a beating. Definitely could use a new coat.
Let's put your design ideas into my computer so we can watch this 3D rendering come to life of your backyard.
Oh, can't wait.
Okay? All right.
excited.
Let's do this. So this is what we're looking at. We're gonna put the raised planters over here. It's gonna be a great spot for them, full sun. The play set's gonna go right over here. Pergola is gonna be perfect right here. Right in this space. It's gonna give you a great area for dining, relaxing, watching the kids play. And then we're also going to clean up your basketball court, make it nice and sparkly, ready for some big games over there, JJ. What do you think so far?
I love it.
Can you see it?
This is amazing.
Yeah.
This is our backyard?
Right?
Wow.
Your resort.
Your resort. Yeah.
We came up with this plan of putting the swing set, the play set, in that far corner,
Okay.
and then the pergola right around here. I think between the two,
Yeah.
Okay.
the two poles,
Yeah.
and then the planters will be maybe right there.
Okay.
In between.
And the patio.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think that'll be good with like sun?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it'll be enough sun. It'll help break up the space too. It'll be good. And I like having the pergola out here because as you're walking out the door.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
just go from
That
this area to
is
that
the
area.
reason why.
I was going to ask you the reason. Perfect.
When you open,
Okay, so I'm just going to put everything here. I'll show you in a minute.
I'm fine.
Ladies first.
Ladies
right?
first,
Ladies
right.
first.
Come over here. Also, Tyler, one more thing. I
Yes.
forgot. That's gonna be our focal point.
Oh, I love a focal
Right,
point.
I know.
I'm going to go ahead and start over here by putting a pergola in here. And then we're going to go over here. I'm going to put the raised planters in.
Right.
There.
Looks good. Looks good.
Right? We were talking earlier, your focal point's here, right?
Wow.
Right? It's going to be gorgeous.
Great. Wow.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm so excited. I'm proud of you all. You did a great job. How do you use your outdoor space currently?
We definitely don't use it to its full potential, but we'd really like to start entertaining more. We just feel like there's a lot of room to make it vibrant out here and a place where everybody wants to come.
So you could do an outdoor sitting area that's covered like we're in, and then do one that's exposed, and then the kids can just rule over here.
Yeah.
Right?
That
So
sounds
that's,
great.
yeah, there's definitely a possibility. All right, guys, so here's our final design as a 3D render. Check it out. As you can see, we kept your wishes to have the grill by the kitchen, right? We've got the gazebo over it. We've got our outdoor adult sitting area back in the corner. We're gonna soften it up with some bougainvillea, like we said, in the pot. We've got our backyard discovery play equipment over there. It's gonna be beautiful, amazing. It's gonna separate you from the kids. It's gonna
This
be
is
amazing.
perfect. This is exactly
I'm really
what we had in
excited.
mind.
Great,
We can't
awesome,
wait to get started.
awesome. Okay, now it's time for challenge number 2, which is the cleanup.
Okay, I spoke
Okay?
too soon.
Yes, I'm gonna leave you to it. Rachel and I will check back in with you. It'll be 30 minutes. Clock is starting now. Oh! Yes! You'll be fine, I promise you can do it.
Let's get to work.
We're gonna create 3 sections of putting stuff away. This will be trash, closest to the trash. This is stuff we'll keep, and then far right will be things that we want to donate.
Okay.
So donate, keep, trash.
We'll donate first, store second, and some of the stuff we'll be able to stay out here, I think, right?
I hope
Yeah.
so.
All right, well, let's get started.
I am excited. You know, this is long overdue. I'm gonna do the play set, kind of break that down. It's gonna take a little while. You wanna take him and kind of clean up some of the toys?
Okay.
What I think we need to do is create 3 sections. A keep section, a donate section, and a trash section. Mostly what the dog has destroyed.
Yeah.
Let's put the keep section as far from everything as possible. We'll leave the grill where it is because it's a grill.
I want to win this.
Oh, we are going to win this.
Don't fall in the hole.
Okay, let's Let's just move this.
Why don't you face that way so you face your back?
Remember this project?
Yep.
Look at all this progress.
Hi.
I am impressed.
Hi.
You guys have been working hard.
Oh, Tiffany, I'm so glad I found you cleaning the basketball court. I'm gonna help you sweep real quick, but I have the perfect solution.
Perfect.
Oh,
JJ's even helping.
It's really super simple, just 10 minutes. We're gonna spray it on, let it sit, hose it off. Who wants to help?
I can do it.
Let's do it.
Once we get everything swept off real quick, we're gonna use this amazing product. It's an Olympic cleaner, super easy to use.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start on the edge and make our way up to the middle.
Okay.
Start over here
Whatever
first.
you say.
All right. A couple of pumps, and we start spraying.
Wow.
Press that lever, and we just go spot by spot,
Is this
line by line, square by square.
Is this a cleaner to clean the whole thing, or is just to bond?
It cleans everything. Everything goes except for the memories that you created here.
Wow, this is really easy.
Super easy. It's really quick too. Okay, you've got this.
Okay.
I'm gonna go help Gary, okay?
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Go, go.
Okay, help me. It's pretty heavy.
All right, now we're gonna fold it in half. Good job.
That's 10 minutes. Time to hose it down.
Do you think they want us to sweep everything up? It's probably not sweeping, huh?
Yeah, I can do that.
All right. Time's up.
Okay.
How are you doing? How are you feeling?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You made a lot of progress.
Yeah,
I'm loving
we
what
got
I'm
a lot of
seeing.
stuff out. Yeah, I think we're feeling good about this. Hey, welcome
I'm back.
Hi.
Look at this. Already a transformation. How's the cleanup?
It's good. Well, we got the best helper here.
Hard at
Yes,
work.
I see that. Very efficient.
We came up with 3 different piles, a
Okay.
keep pile, a donate pile, and a trash pile.
Perfect. I love
so-
to donate.
You're doing a great job. What's your strategy here?
Okay, we're gonna keep the bench and maybe stain it, and also this round table. Sand it and stain it, and make it as an outdoor dining area for guests and family.
All right, Gary, this piece definitely served its purpose, but the backyard discovery spot is gonna be amazing. The little JJ.
Talk to me about what's left here.
Thinking with the tables, maybe having them set out here for like entertaining and stuff like that.
Beautiful.
Have
They look
friends
like
over.
they're in great shape.
Yeah.
They're going to be a great use. I love it when you upcycle things. How about these planters? Talk to me about this.
Oh, I would love to get some new plants because obviously some need a little more life in them.
We have the furniture that we want to stain and spray paint and rejuvenate, and some kids' toys that we want to keep. We have some of our older play equipment that the kids have grown out of, and then we just have a pile of trash that Vivian is
Perfect.
finishing collecting.
Such great work. You've got a lot of stuff done, a lot more ahead. But I love what you're doing here with the plan on the patio.
Right.
Tyler and I will see you at judging. I think that you guys are in great shape. We're going to see you at judging, which
Okay.
is just around the corner.
All right.
So when you get out of your hair.
Please be kind.
This looks great, guys. I'm really proud of you.
Thank
I'm gonna
you.
discuss this all with Rachel.
Okay.
We'll see you later on at the scoring, okay?
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, great job.
Cool.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
All What a great group of families, huh?
I mean, they really put their backs into it. They worked hard.
Everybody got dirty today. So challenge 1 the Dream It,
Yes.
the design.
Yes.
I worked closely with them. Everyone was creative. It was just really good to see the families interact in that way to try to visualize their space. Gary and Tiffany have a huge backyard.
Enormous.
They could do so much.
They can.
But they want to keep it open for JJ. It's gonna be a really fun space. And then the Clean It Challenge, they divided and conquered.
They really did.
Tiffany was on a basketball court, and Gary was over there dismantling the place, right? So
they're really, really motivated as well.
Okay, so Gigi and Ross, they really have a cozy space, and they want to make it good for the kids and good for the adults. So I love that they were really trying to make it the best of both worlds. And oftentimes, even though it's a smaller space, it's actually harder to design those spaces.
Always.
Yeah, and then they cleaned it up really well.
They did. They also gave up a lot of items that I saw they were still connected to, and that's really hard to do.
And they're going to donate them.
So then we have Denise, Victoria, and Dennis.
Yeah, talk about teamwork. And enthusiasm and just all over happy.
Dennis was talking about upcycling some of their older things, and I think that that's a beautiful way to integrate new and old.
Aisha and Chris.
Wow, what a big space. What a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And they're really kind of coming together with a strategy that I'm seeing at first.
I was gonna say at first,
yeah, I wasn't so
I
sure.
saw this clutter,
Yeah,
right? But they really have a vision for the space.
I think they went through all of their piles of stuff and determined which ones were going to stay and which ones really they could part ways with forever.
Yeah.
I love the space for the pergola, this potential pergola. I love to see where they're going to go with that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a close competition.
I really think so too. I was surprised.
Hard to judge.
Absolutely.
But fun to witness.
Absolutely. All right, should we go down?
All right, let's go down.
Let's do
it. How's everybody feeling?
Great.
Day one in the books. You did it.
Today you had 2 challenges, and we got to see a lot of creativity from you and a lot of design ideas. I'm very impressed.
Very impressed. I mean, 2 challenges on day 1, and you all knocked it out. All right, so you were scored 10 points for challenge 1, which was design, and 15 points for challenge 2, which was cleanup. In challenge 1, creativity and teamwork were into play. In challenge 2, efficiency, teamwork, and use of space were coming to play, okay? All right, let's do our scores.
All righty.
Gary and Tiffany, great job today, guys. For your design challenge, you really envisioned your huge outdoor space by spacing things out. I definitely approve. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm absolutely impressed with the divide and conquer strategy with the cleanup. Great job. You received a score of 22.
All right, next up, Gigi and Ross. Woo! Y'all did very good as well on your design challenge. I love your vision of making it a cozy space for the family, but also separating kids space from adult space. Great job.
Teamwork does make the dream work, always, and I was really impressed at your cleanup style. Great job. You received a score of 22.
We already have a tie.
Oh my God.
All right, next up we have Aisha and Chris. All right, guys, you killed it as well on the design challenge. Love your placement for the pergola and some of the other elements, as well as some of the existing plants we have. Congratulations, you did great.
On the cleanup end of things, there was a lot for you to do, but I love the fact that you really did the most because you had the most to clean up. You received a score of 22. We've got a 3-way tie going here.
Okay, and Denise, Victoria, and Dennis, y'all did great today too. I love that you said focal point, Tyler. This is where I want this. You already had the vision in your mind. Great job today.
Your cleanup style was absolutely fantastic. The strategy of taking different areas of the yard and making sure that you made the most of your time was fantastic. Awesome job working together.
Okay, Denise, Dennis, and Victoria.
You received a score of 23.
Already winning, day 1.
You are going home with the golden broom. Congratulations. So excited for all of you. Thank you for participating on day 1, and we will see you back here tomorrow.
To test your green thumb, get ready. We'll see you tomorrow, guys.
Thank you.
Coming up this season, on backyarding. You each have 30 minutes and $500 to spend.
Let's do this.
Let's go. Jump in.
Today, our focus is on upcycling and repurposing your furniture.
We used it actually as our wedding centerpiece.
Look at that, I'm into restoration.
Okay.
You're all gonna get products today from Backyard Discovery to help enhance your outdoor space and make it a lot of fun.
I am so happy that JJ has this to play with.
Beautiful.
Perla perfection. You will be cooking for us.
Mamma mia.
My taste buds are exploding right now. It hurts. I have no words.
You'll each have to host an outdoor party in your new backyard.
Your own friends and family are going to turn the tables and tell us how you're doing too. But today, things do get real. The family with the lowest score over the last 4 days will be going home.
It's amazing. Well done.
You are the winner of Backyarding.